Hey everybody, the question Hey everybody, the question I'm getting a lot is how can I take a worksheet that I have in a piece of paper or something right out of a textbook that students don't have digitally, or something I found online and the PDF is on my desktop. How can I make that so that students can answer on that digitally? So here is one way. All right, so I have this lovely worksheet here on fill in the blank personification, right? It's really huge right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce that so I can actually see the entire worksheet, okay? And I'm going to move the screen here a little bit. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do the window, the shift, and the S. My entire screen is going to go blank at this point, and then I can take the crosshairs and just highlight the piece that I want to highlight or select. Okay, now what this is called is it's snip saved to clipboard. Okay, so I found this worksheet online and I really like it, and I'm going to use this one. Okay, all right, so what I can do, and this is snip and sketch. There's a save here. I can save this. I'm going to save it to my desktop, and I'm going to call this personification. And I'm going to put digital PDF. Okay. All right. So I'm going to save this, and it's going to be out of my desktop. Done with that. Okay. Now I'm going to open up Google Classroom. Get rid of that. I'm going to go into Google and I'm going to open up a classroom. All right, here's some of my classes. Actually, I'm going to get into my YME Sting. All right. So I will pull up Science 6th Hour, even though that won't make much sense, right? And then I'm going to also open up Google Slides. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Google Slides, a lot of people are using Docs for everything, which is fine, but Google Slides are really sweet too. So I'm going to get rid of these by just highlighting them and deleting these preset text boxes. Whoa. And then what I'm going to do here, try to make this a little bit bigger. Sorry. CV. Okay. We'll make it as big as that. The first thing you're going to see is that Google Slides defaults to the way it wants it to be set up. So if you do File, Page Setup, it's at widescreen. We're going to go to Custom, and we're going to do 8.5 by 11. And then we're going to apply it, and then it should look like, not like that. I must have typed something in wrong. Page setup. Oh, 85. Nope, 8.5. That would make more sense. Okay. All right, now it actually looks like a worksheet that we hand our students, and they write on it, and now we're going to share this Google slide, and they'll be able to write on it or type on it. So the sweet thing about this is you're going to go to background, and you're going to put that worksheet as the background of this slide. So we're going to choose the image, and I'm going to upload mine because I know I have it on my desktop, and it's called, what was it called? Personification Digital PDF. You really want to put specific language with that, because otherwise if you have personification, sometimes you can't see exactly which one you want to use. So I'm going to do that and open it. And move my screen thing here a little bit. All right. So now I say done. Now, we all have those kids, the creative ones, who can click and move and drop and drag, and they're like, what? I can't do anything. Well, guess what? I know this is front end work, but when it's done, I think you'll really like this option. I mean, you could also just share this out too as you are filling it in. So now we're just going to insert some text box here. Okay. And for younger kids, you might put click and, whoops, and type. Make it a little bit longer. Okay. Now you see it goes away right away, but I have a spacing problem here. I can just go ahead and I can select it. I can do Control C and plop another one down here and drag it down. You know, it all looks easier if I had great eyes again. Okay, so you could fill all those in. Now you're thinking, great, now what do we do? Okay, so I should have titled this presentation right away, but we're going to now. So we're going to do personification. And I'm going to do, I'm just going to do personification for right now, okay? I might do FIB, fill in blank. All right, here we go. We have that in my drive and I'm all done with that document, okay? Now, it might seem like a lot of steps, but I think you're really gonna like this. Then I'm gonna go out to my, my Google Classroom Science 6. And I have my Classworks tab, okay? And then I'm gonna create an assignment. And I'm gonna call it again, personification. I should have copied and pasted that. Oops, or spelled it right. And then I fill in blank. And spell it the right way. Please complete worksheet and turn in. Okay, now we're gonna add our, whoops, I'm gonna move this over again. We are gonna add our assignment. And I know it's in Google Drive. Recent is my favorite feature because it's the most recent thing. And I'm going to do insert. Very, very important step that I'm sure many of you already do is to click this button that says make a copy for each student. Got it? So we're all ready to go and we assign that, and now every student is going to get their own copy of that digital worksheet. And it's just like a typical assignment you would give them. I have seen some teachers creating 2 pages, copying that page, you know, filling all your little text boxes in and making a copy. Just in case for the kids that want to add more, they could probably add more on page 2. That would be an option for them. If anyone else has any great ideas, please share them, but I thought I would get this out here again. And I am willing to help. You can use this with your textbook, your worksheets, your electronic worksheets you already have on your desktop, because you want to be able to have these kids fill this information in. All right, have a great day.